In this episode of Croc Diaries, a tragic medical crisis for Charlie the crocodile. Incredible crowds for the start of Australia Zoo's new era. And mayhem in the office when all hell breaks loose with weapons of foam.
Here we go, our lives are on show, working at Australia Zoo. They say you gotta watch your step while you are hanging with a reptile, but that's all I wanna do. It's animal life, it's easy to see. You bring out the animal inside of me. It's animal life and I can't wait to get back to nature here at Australia Zoo.
We're about to unveil the totally new look Australia Zoo. And one of my all-time favourite people is back for the big event. We held her job open while Kelsey had time out to explore the world, and she can't believe her eyes on her first day back. It's hardly the same place with so many new buildings, attractions and wild animals from Australia and all over the world.
Hey, Kelsey, here you go. Oh, that's the triple crocodile.
That's unbelievable.
Charlie, we moved him.
How'd that go?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like his new little home?
Oh, he loves it.
I can't believe this. Incredible.
There've been so many changes and expansions, Kelsey's having trouble finding her best mates.
Hey, how are you? When did you get back? Oh, not long ago. Straight back here. Have a look at the place. I know, you haven't seen any of this, have you? No. Unreal. It's just... Oh, my goodness, it's huge.
So, what, you back to start now?
Yeah, basically, here I am. Well, I've been away from home for quite a while now, and I got to see parts of the world, Canada, Central America, the US, but there's nothing like coming home to family. It's great to be back.
Right, settle down, Riff Raff, I'm here. Quite embarrassing in front of everybody. Here's the other one I have. We've got our Kelsey back. Come on, you loved it. Three cheers for Kelsey. Hip hip. Hip hip.
We finally did it. We got all of our beautiful crocodiles set up in their brand new 5-star accommodation. Crikey, it's like living at the Four Seasons, and they're loving it. But the crystal clear water has shown up a radical medical problem. Charlie's previous home here at Australia Zoo was a very natural-looking muddy billabong, like heaps of crocodile habitat all over the world. And now he loves his Crocodile Heaven, which is a 5-star heated spa palm tree resort full of clear water. Good boy. We watch these blokes very closely because every little change in behaviour could be a signal of health problems. And we've noticed Charlie's not his usual self. He's very sluggish at times.
How's that?
It's only because the water is so clear that Rhino's been able to spot the telltale signs that something could be seriously wrong.
What's that over there? Something. I didn't see what it was. I might just jump in and check that out.
He may not be 100%, but there's nothing wrong with his territorial instincts. Our number one priority is the well-being of all our animals. We constantly monitor their health and behaviour, and we check out every little sign of a problem. These big, tough, apex predators fear nothing out in the wild except another saltwater crocodile, and they can take a heck of a lot of physical punishment. But they're just as vulnerable to illness and old age like any animal. Not only did we recover the discharge we collected in the net, we've also spotted blood in the water. This could be serious.
What are you seeing in the water? Are you seeing big discharges, eh, Drew? Big discharges of fluids. So he's actually forcibly trying to get something out of him, or he's got irritation that's causing that. If it was partially digested food, it wouldn't be this red colour. Some of it's segmented. I think we've got a lot of mucosal tissue in that, so he's actually sloughing intestinal wall or lower bowel wall. He's potentially got a lower bowel infection. That's what I'd be looking at.
It's not just Charlie we've got to worry about. We've also got to worry about his drop-dead gorgeous girl. They're a pair, and they love each other. So with anything like this, we just don't muck around. It's straight to the vet for tests so we can identify the problem and work out whether Charlie has to go into quarantine. And here's why there's no need for Brian to lock up the vehicle. Once we know what it is, then we'll be able to help.
Good. That's Charlie's sample. He passed it in the water, so he took it straight out. Could you let us know what that is as soon as possible? Because we're quite worried about that.
Yeah, sure. Charlie's crocodile?
Yep.
Yep, okay, no problem. We'll give you a call as soon as we get the results.
Thank you.
Okay.
When I got back, I got to do the Croc demo, and I got to see Charlie, and it seems he's crook. What's going on there, Brian?
Well, just of late he's been expelling a lot of blood out of his cloaca. But the thing is, we say, just of late, but this is the first time he's ever been in clear water. So this may have been going on for a long period of time.
Wouldn't you say that he's been sick for well over 2 years?
Yeah.
And he demonstrates the same things in the clear water that he did in the... Because that was one reason why I was so excited to get him out of the dirty water into the clear.
Yeah.
But have you done any tests on him while I've been away? Have you got any fecals or anything like that?
Yeah, he's sort of excreting a lot of blood in his tissue, sort of putting clots in that. And the doctor said it was similar to the type of material that animals that have cancer excrete.
Oh, that stands to reason. The old cancer. Well, everyone in this room is going to be very badly affected by cancer with your own family, let alone your animals. So there's nothing we can do, obviously.
What else, please?
Well, I mean, it's like anything with the problem with crocodiles when they get to the point where they're showing signs of being ill. It's normally massive and incurable, and then often what can happen is you spend your time trying to cure them and you make their life hell.
So let's make the end of his life as good as possible.
That's what I'd want, mate. That's what I'd want. Well, he's had a major upgrade to a 5-star resort. And I'd have to say he seems a lot happier in there than what he did in the other pond. Easily the toughest thing when you're dealing with wildlife is communication. You don't know when they're sick or what they've got. They can't tell you their symptoms. Charlie's crook. Luckily enough for him, we're able to diagnose that he has got a serious illness. So now, we're going to make his life as happy as ever.
Picasso, our green-winged macaw from Central America, is one of Australia Zoo's most gorgeous birds, and he's almost ready to go public.
Come on, buddy.
Frank is an incredibly patient bird lover, and he's acclimatizing Picasso to human contact. It's a long process, slow and gentle, until Picasso understands there's no danger. Frank's gaining his trust by hand feeding, slowly bringing him in until they start touching.
Keep coming. A bit further. Yum.
We've got a surprise flying in for Picasso. While Frank's his best friend at the moment, nothing beats another bird of the same species. This is Inca, our new macaw, who should make life a lot more fun for our Picasso. We've got big plans for these guys. As soon as they're ready, they'll be out meeting the public for hands-on encounters with our zoo visitors. The whole focus of what we're planning right through Australia Zoo is a truly interactive experience. When people get up close to our gorgeous animals and touch or hold them, they're going to turn into instant conservationists. They'll want to save them. They don't know it yet, but Picasso and Inca are in training as goodwill ambassadors for the similar birds in Central and South America that are critically endangered. Here's the big moment, their first encounter. It's always a worry when two animals meet for the first time. They're both boys, so we're crossing our fingers this won't be the war of the macaws. Cool, they're going to be friends.
G'day and welcome to our brand new Australia Zoo. We've got a whole stack of new species coming in and a humongous quantity of people. Whoa!